apart from the fact it's a nice shade of yellowy orange as opposed to blue, the biggest, most obvious difference between slides and docs is that slides comes with pre-presented formats. So straight away, when you load up a brand new presentation, it's designed for presenting and for showing off rather than just for typing. So it comes in with a box, a title which is already set up and formatted so that it'll be size 52, and a subtitle at 28. Obviously, these are all still editable, but it's just designed to try and save you a little bit of time. Now, basics for slides, whichever slide I'm currently working on is highlighted in yellow, and as I grow my presentation, these will appear down the side. So when I've got my slide, one of the options I have is layout. So I can look at the different layouts for slides available. There's ones like I've just had where it's got a title. There's section headers with a small bit of a mini title. Very commonly used one, which is one that's got a small title, so subtitle, and then it's got a section which is in size 18, so you can type away and get quite a lot of content on this straight away and still be visible at size 18. There's also other ones as well where you can start having 2 columns, which again, you can create all these yourself, but it just gives you a chance to have ones pre-created. This is quite a useful one where it gives you just mostly a blank canvas at the bottom. There is nice little stylish ones where you've got different points, different ways. So that could be section dividers or things like that. And there's ones which are designed specifically to cope with big numbers, which is always quite useful. One of the most useful ones of the lot is the blank one at the bottom. And when we look at about slides being a blank canvas, you realize how powerful this one actually is because you can create it to make it look like any of the others. All of the slide layouts can be created by using text boxes and effects yourself. It's just that you see them as little shortcuts or quick starts. So that's changing the layout of the slide you're on. Again, the slide I've got highlighted currently is the one in yellow on the side. Now, when I start using this plus button here, I can add more slides. If I just hit the plus button, it'll add a new slide and it'll be the same format as I've used recently. Now, if I go to the little arrow next to it, I can select which format I want my next slide to be in. So save myself a click. So I want my next slide to be a big number. So I've now got a title, I've got a content one, then I've got a nice big number slide, and I could pick that next I want to have one of those. Again, I can always go back and I can just go into layout and change these immediately into something different if I want. In terms of moving them around as well, if I decide I want them in a different order, I can always just drag my slides around by clicking on and dragging. So that is how we can use the basic layouts in slides. And again, don't discount the blank one because it is probably the most useful one there is.